So dear students, so in previously we discussed the different type of the solids. So on that different type of the solids, we have to learn the crystalline solids and amorphous solids. So in the crystalline solids, there are the different type of the crystalline solids will be present. And also we have to study the coordination number and radius ratio. So from that coordination number and radius ratio, we should find out the geometry of the solids. What is the shape, geometry of the solids. And also we have to learn the packing efficiency. So packing efficiency of the some crystal structures, nothing but some solid crystal structures. So today here we have to learn some fundamental, some language which will be used in the solid state chemistry. That is the, for example, space lattice points and unit cell. What is the meaning about this? Here we today discuss about that. First one is the lattice points. Lattice points. Lattice points means nothing but the atoms are represented by points in a space. That is called as a lattice points. What is that, students? The atoms are represented by a points in a space lattice. So atoms here they are represented with the points. So that is called as a lattice points. Okay. For example, the sodium atoms or sodium ions are present. So they can be represented with these points. One, that means one point is one sodium atom. Another point is another sodium atom. This point is another sodium atom. That means atoms are represented with points in a space, that is called as a lattice points. So this is the meaning about the lattice points. Next, space lattice. Another terminology is the space lattice. What is the mean by the space lattice? So crystal structure described in terms of lattices. What is that? Crystal structure described in terms of lattices. That is called as a space lattice. So space lattice is regular repeating arrangement of atom or ions or molecule. Space lattice means it is the regular arrangement, regular repeating arrangement of atoms or ions or molecules. So regularly repeated atoms, that is called as a space lattice. So this is the meaning about the space lattice. Then we have to know the another terminology, that is the unit cell. What is the unit cell? How we can explain the unit cell means combination of lattice point which is repeated throughout the crystal lattice is called as a unit cell. How we can get the unit cell? Combination of lattice point. Combination of lattice point, nothing but addition of lattice points which is repeated throughout the crystal lattice, that is called as a unit cell. For example, these are the lattice. Combination of lattice points. Here this two lattice point is combined. This two lattice point, this two lattice point, these two lattice points combined. This is called as a unit cell, and here it is repeated throughout the crystal. For example, we are adding these lattice points. So this is called as a unit cell. If we are adding these lattice points and which is repeated throughout the crystal, so that is called as a unit cell. Unit cell means nothing but what is that? Addition of lattice points, nothing but combination of lattice points which is repeated throughout the crystal, that is called as a unit cell. So this is the meaning of the unit cell. and these are the terminology is used in the solid state chemistry. What is that, students? Lattice points, space lattice, and unit cell. Lattice points means nothing but the atoms can be represented as a points, that is called as a lattice points. Unit cell means when we are adding the combination of the lattice points, simply that is called as a unit cell. So here this unit cell repeated throughout the crystal structure, that is called as a unit cell. So this is the meaning of the unit cell, and then we have to know the types of the unit cell. So there are the different type of the unit cells will be present. What is that, students? Types of the unit cell. So here the types of the unit cell, first type is the one dimensional unit cell, that is the 1D unit cell. What is that? One dimensional unit cell. One dimensional unit cell means, for example, how we can get the unit cell? By combination of the lattice points, then we are get the unit cell. So here the combination of these two lattice points, then we are get the unit cell. This is the only one dimensional unit cell. For example, here this length is taken as a. So one dimensional unit cell means only one parameter is required to define the one dimensional unit cell. Only one parameter is defined, one parameter is required for define the one dimensional unit cell. So this is the meaning about the one dimensional unit cell. Then another type of unit cell is two dimensional unit cell, that is the 2D. Two dimensional unit cell. How we can get the two dimensional means? By addition of these two lattice points, we get the one dimensional. And here addition these lattice points also. So this is example for the two dimensional unit cell. What are parameters are present in two dimensional unit cell? For example, this is the length, and this is the height, and this is the angle. That means how many parameters? 1, 2, 3 means 3 parameters. 3 parameters are required to define the two dimensional unit cell. How we can define the two dimensional unit cell? 3 parameters are required to define the two dimensional unit cell. So this is the meaning of the one dimensional unit cell. These are the types of the unit cell. Here we observe the one dimensional unit cell and two dimensional unit cells. One dimensional unit cell means only the length, only one parameter is required to define the one dimensional unit cell. Two dimensional unit cell means length, height and angle, means 3 parameters are required to define the two dimensional unit cell. Okay. So one dimensional unit cell, two dimensional unit cell, then we have to see the types of the two dimensional unit cell. So two dimensional unit cell means already we have to know the how many parameters are required to define the two dimensional unit cell means 3 parameters. So there are the 5 types of the two dimensional unit cells are present. On that one is the square unit cell. What is that? The types of the two dimensional unit cell. One type is the square unit cell. This is the model of the square unit cell. So in the square unit cell, the two parameters A is equals to B and angle parameter theta is equals to 90 degrees. Then the type of two dimensional unit cell is called as a square unit cell. So in the square unit cell, A and B will be equal length and angle is the 90 degrees. So that is called as a square unit cell. Then second one is the rectangular unit cell. What is that, students? Rectangular unit cell. Rectangular unit cell. So this is the rectangular unit cell. For example, this A and this will be B. A and B lengths are not equal and the angle theta is 90 degrees. Then the type of two-dimensional unit cell is called as a rectangular unit cell. This is the meaning about the rectangular unit cell. Next, hexagonal unit cell. What is that? Hexagonal unit cell. In this hexagonal unit cell, A and B lengths are equal, but the angle theta is equals to 60 degrees. Then that is called as a hexagonal two-dimensional unit cell. Fourth one is the rhombic unit cell. Rhombic unit cell means the A and B length will be equal and theta angle is not equals to 60 degrees and not equals to 90 degrees also. The type of unit cell is called as a rhombic unit cell. Rhombic unit cell means A, B length will be equal, but angle is not equals to 60 or not equals to 90 degrees, then that is called as a rhombic unit cell. Next, parallelogram. So this is the most unsymmetrical two-dimensional unit cell. Means length is not equals to each other and angle is also not equals to the 90 degrees. So that is the parallelogram. Parallelogram is A and B length is not equals and angle theta is also not equals to 90 degrees. So the type of two-dimensional unit cell is called as a parallelogram. So these are the total 5 types of the two-dimensional unit cell. How many parameters are required for these 5 types of the unit cells? Only 3 parameters, A, B and angle. So here these 5 types of the two-dimensional unit cells we called as a Bravais unit cells. What is that? These are called as a Bravais unit cells. So total 5 Bravais unit cells are exist in two-dimensional unit cell. Total how many? 5 types of Bravais unit cells are exist in two-dimensional unit cell.